The Supreme Court has now deferred the hearing on the plea against summoning Anil Ambani in the 2G case. We're also picking up that the appropriate bench of the Supreme Court is now going to look into the plea by Reliance Telecom, and the new bench is going to comprise of Justice Singhvi and Justice Radhakrishnan as well. So that's the news we're picking up. Just going to connect to Suchetna Ray as well. Suchetna joins in with more details on this. Suchetna, what is it that you're picking up?
At the Supreme Court, it has been decided that the regular 2G bench of this Apex Court, which comprises of Justice Singhvi and Justice Radhakrishnan, will hear this matter. Remember, this is a plea which was filed by Reliance Telecom yesterday at the Supreme Court, which challenges the CBI's decision of adding 13 new witnesses at this stage. Obviously, the main focus of this plea filed by Reliance Telecom is to oppose the fact that Anil Ambani and Tina Ambani have been made witnesses in this case. Obviously, it comes to almost 2 years after the trial process began. Today, the Supreme Court has decided that the regular 2G bench will hear the matter. But when I spoke to Mr. Mukul Rohatgi, who is appearing on behalf of Reliance Telecom, he made it amply clear that whenever the regular 2G bench takes up this case for hearing, there is no stay on the fact that Anil Ambani will appear at the 2G special court, which is at the Patiala House Court on Friday. So as matters stand now, Anil Ambani will have to appear at the 2G special court on Friday, as was decided by that court yesterday, until obviously the new bench takes up the matter between today and Friday and decides otherwise. But till then, there is no stay on Anil Ambani being made a witness and Anil Ambani summoned on Friday at the 2G special court.
We are also joined by Mr. Majid Memon right now. Mr. Memon, I don't know if you've had the chance, but the Supreme Court has deferred the hearing plea against summoning Anil Ambani in the 2G case. Your first reaction to this?
Well, according to the schedule in the trial court, we find that Anil Ambani is listed for examination on Friday, this very Friday, just 2 days hereafter. Now, if he is seeking any relief from the appellate court challenging the order, then in that event, once he is examined, the petition becomes inconsequential, although at a later stage, the highest court can always order ignoring that evidence or expunging that evidence. But then that will be not of much value. You see, I think this matter should have been resolved, or the trial court could have given some more time for examination of this witness who is challenging his rights, or the petition, the order which is under consideration of the appellate court. I find that, the trial court, for whatever constraints, has chosen to call him immediately after passing this order, and there is hardly any breathing space or much time in between.
Mr. Memon, just to stretch that point forward, how big a setback could it be, considering Mr. Ambani will have to appear in the court in any case on Friday?
You see, the problem is that, let us not misconstrue. Anil has not been called by the court as a suspect or as an accused. He is called as a witness to furnish the information that is available with him on oath before the court, to contribute in the material that the court has collected so far in its quest for truth in this all-important matter. So I don't find that there is much reason for him to be panicky or scared, because he is just a witness and his evidence would be recorded with regard to the knowledge that he possesses. But he has said already to the investigating officer when he was questioned just recently that, it is his colleagues who knew day-to-day matter, and some of his men are already in the dock in the ongoing trial.